Shalom, 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 and greetings, and welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, one of the #1 platforms where what? That's right, where you don't get no paid media. So real quickly, family, I'm looking to see, make sure we live everywhere, and make sure we good to go. Okay. Look like we're good over here. Okay. All right. See, we good over here. All right. All right, family. So you guys see the title, you see the thumbnail. That's right. Today we're going to be talking about these rap wars that are taking place in the industry, right? And in the headlines today, we're going to be talking about Rick Ross, and we're going to also be talking about Finesse1Tyme, okay? Is what I'm calling them now. Can't call him Finesse 2 times. We got to call him Finesse 1 time, okay? So, we're going to talk about Rick Ross first, and then we'll get to Finesse 2 times on the back end, right? Now, as always, the disclaimers is down in the description box, okay? Make sure when you guys come in, y'all hitting that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on all notifications. Once again, we're pushing to that 25,000 mark, okay? Like I said, we got the 50,000 subscriber challenge, but as we go, I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, doing giveaways. So the next giveaway I'm gonna do is gonna be when we get to 25,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys are subscribed, okay? Make sure you guys share this, you know what I'm saying? Because these guys are going to want to put here on the ears on this commentary that I'm getting ready to break down, okay? So now, the first thing that we got to talk about is Rick Ross, right? Rick Ross is crushing it right now, okay? A lot of people may not like that, okay? Also, when you guys come in, make sure y'all check in into the chat. Show the chat some love. Y'all know how we do it over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you checking in from. Also, leave y'all thoughts on what y'all think. And as always, at the end, we'll I'll go through there and we'll look at that. So a lot of people are mad at Rick Ross right now, okay? And they're mad at Rick Ross because he's basically speaking facts, okay? He's speaking facts. And it's hard to contend with facts. You know what I'm saying? See, it's easy to go into the booth and, come up with some words and be like, man, this shit fire. But when a person is speaking facts, it's just hard to get around that. Okay. So we got Rick Ross destroying Drake, Birdman, and also this blogger 1090J, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know who he is. He's real big on YouTube, but we got to talk about it, right? Because there's some things about it that don't sit right with me. Okay. We got Finesse 2 times, right? Now, let me get this in the let me get this added. Okay. Now, do you guys remember, right? And let me just bring this back to y'all remembering. Remember, I did this video right here, family. I got a video right here, right? And it's showing that your boy Finesse 2 times is gonna be next, right? Okay, so when we go and we check the credits, you guys can see that I've already spoke about Finesse 2 times and what they're getting ready to do to him because he's already in the blender. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting ready to break down the optics on what they're getting ready to do to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's playing games. So he dropped this song, I believe it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Letter to the Devil. You know what I'm saying? So now we writing to the devil and we doing all this, all this sorcery and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And he spoke on some things, and we're gonna put ears on that. But yeah, they getting ready to they got a cake bake for Finesse, man, and he don't even see it coming. So this is why I'm gonna take the time to break down these optics, and maybe he may be able to learn something and you know what I'm saying, prolong his demise because it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to this guy right here real quick, right? So this guy right here, 1090J, right? Let me blow this up for you guys, right? And I'm picking this article up from off of Dre's World, okay? And it's an article that was put out, they say about 14 minutes ago or something like that. And this is what got Rick Ross going. So if you guys been following Rick Ross on his page and the stuff that he's been putting down, this is what got everything going. So 1090J comes out, and this is what he says right here. In defense of Drake, 1090 Jake threatened to release a video of Rick Ross admitting the real truth about his past as a correctional officer. Okay. Uh and right here, as you guys can see, I want you guys to pay attention to detail. 1090 Jake goes on to say, since he calling at Champagne Poppy a white boy, he woke the real white boy up. Y'all want this video. He said he only lasted 4 months, but the paperwork says 95 to 97 with the perfect attendance. Okay. And he goes on to in this interview, you guys can look up online where Rick Ross was speaking about this, right? And he goes on to they pull this up right here, or what have you, you know what I'm saying? Speaking about the state of Florida with Rick Ross. Okay. So the thing that you guys got to understand is this right here, family. You notice what he said. See, when it comes down to this race stuff, see, like he said, he woke up the real white boy. You woke up the real Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna stand with my people. You know what I'm saying? You got these sellouts out here, right? That will do anything for money. They do anything for clout, right? They do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing with my people when they come down to this. You know what I'm saying? This just ain't no, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I think that see, Rick Ross was smart in how he executed this assault on Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because he hit him with facts and then he hit him with something because you got to remember, see, Drake is a mulatto. You know what I'm saying? His mother is white, his father's black. And see, whenever it come down to things like that, I'ma always side with people like Dr. Umar. Y'all hear Dr. Umar online talking about this stuff because and understanding that we the people of the book, when you go to Deuteronomy 28, it tells you that you will be sold to your enemies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna go marry my enemy. You know what I'm saying? And this is what goes on. So y'all gotta understand. It's a saying that goes, whatever don't come out in the wash comes out in the rinse. So if these euros cannot get you on some type of charges or some illegal activities where they can get the money out of you, they put the bunnies on you because this is how they're going to get that money out of you. Because whenever y'all divorce or you die, all that money is going to them. It's not going back, it's bypassing the black community. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that ones have to understand. Okay. So I stand in the vein with people like Dr. Umar when it comes down to stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just what it is. But anyway, he jumps out here and tries to go at Rick Ross, right? Now, I want to play some and I want to break down because, see, this dude is a rat, right? And what we got to understand, and I understand that people have been making fun of this, over the years or what might have you, but a correctional officer, if we're talking facts, if a correctional officer is not the police, okay? The police is the people that come out here and bust you, and the judges and all of them, and they send you up the road. That the correctional officer is just the person at the plantation that's there to make sure you don't leave the plantation and that you're there so they can get that money off your back. You know what I'm saying? From making all of this stuff that they make in penitentiary. You see what I'm saying? So it's a big difference there. You know what I'm saying? I've had officers, you know what I'm saying, that I've had personally when I was in penitentiary. I have partners, you know what I'm saying? Because this, you got to understand, this is how things get into the jail. Because you got to understand, in prison, these officers ain't paid a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So how they make their money is on the black market. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the American way. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where I've given officers stuff for my partners and them that's in jail, to take stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Illegal drugs. So this is the underworld. This is not, you know what I'm saying? But see, these particular individuals are actually the police. And it's funny how you have, people that are the police talking about, oh man, this guy the police when they're bona fide rats. You know what I'm saying? So now let's put ears on this, right? Now I want you guys to listen to something, right? Because 1090 Jake, right, is having this conversation. And let's get this shared, right? So he's having this conversation with this guy, right? He's asking him about this paperwork that Rick Ross showed on his own. And we can ready to get to that here in a minute. That Rick Ross put on his IG. Watch how shook 1090 Jake is. You know what I'm saying? See, one of the things you got to do, fam, you got to pay attention to detail. He like, well, how the hell did he get that? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, Rick Ross got the millies. And y'all got to understand this is the American way. Money move mountains over here in America. You know what I'm saying? People would do anything for the money. But listen to what this guy had to say. And I want you guys to pay attention to detail. And I'm going to stop this as we go. And I'm going to break this down for you guys, right? Now, let's do this. And let's get this going. Fair use.
talked about a year ago, right? Yeah, so
And this is on the Sour Hour podcast, right? So shout out to their channel. Hey, go check them out, right?
I don't know who he paid to get that or who sent him that, but they played. So that's
Did you see that right there? I don't know who he paid to get that. See, panicking, panic mode. You know what I'm saying? Listen to him as he go though, right?
the same case when I shot the gun.
He said it's the same case. So I want you guys to pay attention to details. So he's admitting that this is the act that this paperwork that Rick Ross has is real paperwork. It's real paperwork. He just admitted that. Let me bag that up for you. For those of you in the back, listen.
When I shot the gun, the police came to the
listen.
Get that or who sent them that, but they played. So that's the same case. When I shot the gun,
it's the same case. So he's acknowledging that it's the same case. Okay, let's keep going.
The police came to whatever witness that we went in the house. The police came to the house, and they got us outside. Homie's mom was like crying and asking bro, like, where's the gun? Tell them where the gun is. And he's looking at me. So they like, yo, we finna get a warrant for the house. Y'all on Section 8. We finna snatch that, this and that, yada, yada, yada. So I told the police, look, it's my gun. The gun's over here. And that's what happened with it.
All right, let's start right there. Start right there. Now, let me get this because I already got this in the queue, right? We got this in the queue already, right? And let's blow this up. Let's blow it. Let's blow it. Now, and this is what Rick Ross put on his page, right? And like I said, we're gonna go to that here in a minute. But I wanted to blow this up so we could put eyes on this and really break this thing down. Now it goes on to say, and this is the actual real paperwork, you know what I'm saying, on this guy. It says the suspect Cherry made several spontaneous statements, right? Several spontaneous statements. What does spontaneous means? Performed or occurred as a result of a sudden impulse, inclination without premeditation. You know what I'm saying? So he panicking. He saying shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what the police. This is what the report is saying. Okay, we're not saying it. This is what the report is saying. The police is saying that he did. Right. Let's keep going on. It says Cherry made several spontaneous statements. He stated that the gun was in his friend Ali room inside the closet under the green shirt. He stated that he was shooting the gun in the middle of the street and that he is sorry. He stated that he found it in a vacant house and that he used the woo or whatever the case may be. Now, I want to take the time to educate y'all while we breaking this down and exposing this rat, right? Got to edify y'all. Did you hear what he just said? Let me just bag this back up real quick, right? Just bag this up real quick, right? Listen to what he said, right?
And they got us outside. Homie's mom was like, I shot the gun. The police talked about a year ago, right? Yeah, so I don't know who he paid to get that or who sent him that, but they played. So that's the same case. When I shot the gun, the police came to whatever witness that we went in the house. The police came to the house, and they got us outside. Homie's mom was like crying and asking bro, like, where's the gun? Tell them where the gun is. And he's looking at me.
So right here, family, the thing that I want you guys to understand. See, these are nothing more than wannabes. This is the shit you have to think about before you commit crime. See, they're working backwards. See, when you in the streets, right? And I don't care what it is you're doing, you got to already know, like, listen, man, if I go out here and rob this bank, I go out here and kill this dude or whatever gonna happen, it's a possibility that I can go to jail. And the question is do you want to risk that or not? You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff about homie mom was crying and that don't give you no green light to tell. You could have said, yeah, I was doing the shooting if you're going to take the responsibility. But why would you tell them the gun is in here and under there? Nigga, that's telling. And then the police said you made spontaneous statements. And he's admitting that this is true. This is a big difference. Nigga, you the police. This dude was a correctional officer. That's not the police. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen nothing. Maybe y'all may have something I don't have. I haven't saw nothing where any paperwork has ever come out and said that Rick Ross told on somebody, set this person up, or did none of that. This is y'all shit. You told. You know what I'm saying? So that's not no excuse. So what's he gonna get kicked off out of Section 8? Nigga, this the rules. You know what I'm saying? This don't mean go tell and this and that because man, these dudes is rat. Also, check this out right here, family. So he goes on, right? Now listen to this. Let's blow this back up, right? Let's put ears back on this rat, man.
So they like, yo, we finna get a warrant for the house. Y'all on Section 8. We finna snatch that, this and that, yada, yada, yada. So I told the police, look, it's my gun. The gun's over here. And that's what happened with it. I'm the one that shot the gun. They identified me as shooting the gun. And then after I went and requested the paperwork, come to find out the two people I was with said I was the one with the gun. Wow. So how that work? So what the fuck Rick Ross talking about?
Now listen to this right here.
Listen, I sent them a message. I was like, you played. Like, yeah, that's when I said it was my gun to save them.
But you listen, you didn't just say more than it was your gun. You told the people they could have easily said, he could have easily said, yeah, I was doing the shooting, but the gun is, wooty wooty woo. You know what I'm saying? And then the guys could have got the gun out the crib, whatever the case may be. And then if they would have went in there, you know what I'm saying, it would have been gone. Since you talking to the police. You know what I'm saying? But no, you told them that gun was in that house and wooty wooty whoop. And that police said that you were making spontaneous statements, right? You just talking, right? Now listen to this, right? Because it's funny how he listen to what he getting ready to say. I'm gonna let him breathe on it.
But you the one that woke up and put a badge on. That wasn't me, that was you. You put a badge on.
That's not a badge. A correctional officer is not no damn police. Okay. They're nothing more than the people that's watching you while you in jail. Because because he didn't put you there. He's watching you while you're there. That's not the police. Come on, man.
In the morning. You walked around the dorm saying lockdown. That was you. So
he want to make fun of this, right? But what about this right here, family? What about this right here, right? Let's check this out. Let's get this blew up. Y'all remember this right here? Y'all remember this right here?
About having drugs behind bars. How easy is it to get drugs in a Florida prison?
Every single compound I hit, there was all types of drugs on there, whether it's prescription pills, Molly, some spots there was cocaine and meth, but nothing more common than K2.
Jacob Cherry.
So this guy right here, this is the guy right here that's trying to make fun of Rick Ross being a officer when we got paperwork on this nigga. We got him on, well, he ain't a nigga, but he's a Euro, you know what I'm saying? But we got paperwork on him. We got this guy on the news. Y'all heard what he just said? Why would he do that? Now, he's running around talking about, he claiming, what he claiming? Blood, he claiming one of them sets down there, right? So you're telling me we're in the prisons, right? And if you come from the underworld, you know how this shit work. You're telling me that you ain't got no blood, homies. If this is what you claiming, you ain't got none of them in the penitentiary that's got shit that's shaking and moving. Why would you go on the news and do that and throw all these people under the bus and do all this stuff? But yeah, you're talking about Rick Ross being an officer and doing all of this shit. Like, it don't make sense. We got paperwork on you. We got your ass on the news telling. And then if you go look, right, this is how crazy this shit is, right? If you go to this dude page, right, check this out, right? Check this out right here, family. You go to this dude page, right? What do you see here? He around all niggas, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And it just, you know what I'm saying? It kills me how these guys want to be black so bad, man. You know what I'm saying? He in the picture with all these niggas in here. He's all the way back here in the back. He probably the only Euro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, man. And then our people is sitting their ass up here and they going for this shit. Like, this shit is madness. They going for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody, and we got to hit the comment section, right? Look what they say in the comment section. Somebody says, white boy love to be with the true black people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look at this stuff, man. And this guy right here, Young Product 59, man, he tickled me. He says, this that East Coast sheet making y'all look tainted as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Moo Lucky says, these the my high stupid level ever. Like, what the fuck? No way. Yo, the setup is real. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all niggas, y'all just going for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas he's a informant. If this man is sitting down on the news and you don't think he's going to tell on them if something happens, you don't think he's already debriefing on these people? Like, come on, man. Get this shit out of here. I don't care nothing about see what it be with these Negroes is that, oh, he has a big platform. I can get exposed. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck a platform. Fuck that exposure shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I ain't respecting that. Who cares about that? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, this dude is a straight clown, man. He just got mad because Rick Ross was hitting him where it hurt at. You know what I'm saying? And it's straight like that. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? Now, let's get to Rick Ross, right? Let's get to Rick Ross, man. Because Rick Ross, he going in, man. So if you go to his page, man, he has, you know, these stories and stuff on there. And we're gonna play them, right? And listen to some of this, right? Because the man is speaking truth on here, man. And I done fact check some of this stuff. And I'm getting ready to show y'all. But listen to what Holmes got to say on here, man. And this is the paperwork right here, family. So this was the paperwork that we just looked at that he shared on his thing, right?
I'm feeling like the bigger person. I'm the bigger person. I'm a boss. Drake, I'm going to give you an opportunity to apologize. First and foremost, you got to admit, confess you got your nose reduction, and confess you got a BBL. And I understand. I know what it's like having those flaps on your stomach and that sweat being under there. You ain't want to do that. You wanted to just fuck a gym, nigga. You drizzy, you BBL, nigga. You could go get it done. And you did it. Just confess. Confess. I know you're not going to respond.
Man, I can't deal with this dude, Rick Ross, man. But once again, if this is true, this is coming from a person. Now, some people said, now I don't know. Rick Ross may have to clarify this. You know what I'm saying? Now, people were saying he got some work done or something. But I mean, we see Rick Ross in the gym getting it in. But I think we need some clarification on that. I think somebody said he got some lipo or something going on or something like that. I don't know. But y'all check in, let me know, man, if y'all got anything on that. And we'll put ears and eyes on that. But listen to what he's saying, man, because he finna go in.
And this pace is boring me. It's moving too slow. When I came in the game, you had to move fast, drop a freestyle Fridays. Now this shit social media. I can't do it.
So what he basically saying is like, okay, you got this. If you MCing like that, you MC. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go up there to New York, man, and you look at, you know what I'm saying, that battle rap shit, and you look like how that shit was back in the days, nigga, you had to flow. You had to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up and get to it. Ain't no just, hey man, I'm gonna wait 2 weeks. I'm gonna make 3 weeks. Like what y'all waiting on? Go on, drop that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Rick Ross is saying, man. And we remember that time of era. If you MCing and you got them clips, you got to drop that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at people like Siegel and Jada Kiss and them niggas weren't taking no 3 and 4 weeks. It didn't, man. Them niggas was getting right to it. You know what I'm saying? They was in the man, family. Them were the real battles. Them are the real MCs, man. That's when you had to get in there and get to it. Ain't no, man, I'm gonna wait 3-4 weeks, a month. No. It's time to, hey, so-and-so said what? All right, boom. It's time to go down. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he's saying, right? Now let's keep mobbing here.
You got your minions. What's the other white boy name? Pink 1090. He looked like a fucking wet little whale.
Whoa, I can't, man. Rick Ross, man. I can't, man. You. He looked more like Blubber, though. Remember Blubber, the cartoon Blubber?
Yeah. Shut up. Mind your business, peon. Man, apologize. I'm feeling like the bigger person. I'm the bigger person. I'm a boss. Drake, I'm going to give you. White boy, BBL Drizzy, I got a question. I saw you posted you got more money than Ricky Rose. And let's assume you did. Well, your best friend, Birdman, his house went into foreclosure 5 years ago. You done watch that man struggle them 5 years and ain't get that man a mention. Cause if you got more money than Rose, what's another 50 million, white boy? White boy, it's one for 40 on Indian Creek. It's one for 50 on Star Island. You got 48 hours, white boy. If you got Ricky Rose money, ain't none of my niggas winning foreclosure. Come on, white boy.
Damn, Rose. Damn, Rose. We gotta give him a round. We gotta give him a round. Gotta give him a round. Now remember, as y'all coming in the building, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all checking in, man, in the chat, man. Rick Ross, man, he's speaking facts. He just letting it be known, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna bust a bottle. White boy, don't do stunner like that. Come on, man. What happened to that? 48 hours, the countdown has begun. And that old ass jet you got, they gave it to you free. That's a 1978. Be safe on that, Drizzy. Be safe on that plane. That old motherfucker. God, it's great. Hey, no, this shit is really funny because I'm gonna tell you, I was like battling against nerds, just like sitting in.
Hold on. Let's. Man, damn, Rick Ross. Damn. Man, y'all better leave Rose alone, man. Y'all better leave that boy alone. Now, as always, we got to fact check, man. We got to fact check. So, let me get this pulled up for you guys. This right here was a blog that came out on February 7th, okay, of this year. And it's speaking about inside Drake's 185 million private jet designed by Virgil, right? Now, it goes on to say, right, it says Drake has been flying in the luxury through the skies in his 185 million private jet dubbed Air Drake. It says the Boeing 767 private plane, which was gifted to the Hotline Bling in 2019 for free through a partnership with Cargo Jets, seats 30 people and features a custom paint job, designed by designer Virgil. Okay, long live Virgil. You know what I'm saying? Long live that boy, man. But the thing that's disturbing here is that they know that this was gifted to him. So why are they saying like he went and dropped 185 million on it? You know what I'm saying? It was given to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's verified, right? But see, when we look at, and this is why Rose talking the way he talking, because if you look here, you can clearly see how shit Rose just bought him a private, okay, right? So it looks like he bought a. Let me get down here. He bought a G550, okay. You see what I'm saying? He bought and paid for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference between you spending your own money and somebody giving that to you. You see what I'm saying? So we can verify that. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, Rose popping his shit, because he went and dropped that bag and bought that. You see what I'm saying? Now that's what I respect right there. You see what I'm saying? That's right. Okay. Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going on. Let's get on back over here because he ain't done.
Class, and you watching all the nerds put together their best science project to present to the class. Man, y'all can have that shit. I ain't with that shit. Nigga, your nose fake, your stomach fake. You don't write raps. Your biggest homies in foreclosure. Come on, man. Go buy all them niggas that's living with each other a big mansion and put the BBL Drizzy logo on the gates, man. Feed them niggas, man. Come on, man. Do that shit, man. And y'all need to pray for Drake and tell him, park that old ass plane. It's a 1978. The cargo jet people gave it to him free for promo. And I ain't hating, but be safe, man. If something was to happen to you and I couldn't tell you this, be safe. And anybody getting on it, be safe, man. Wear your seatbelts and make sure the oxygen things in there, because that shit was just for luggage. It wasn't for human beings.
Ooh, man. Oh, my goodness, man. This dude right here. Now, it's crazy, right? Because you know how Gangsta William had, you know, he got it. That's his brother. He got to come out and defend him. They all working together, right? But something that was interesting that caught my attention, right? Now check this out right here, right? It says, and this is an article that's on Yahoo Entertainment, right? And it was back in 2019. So remember when Rick Ross said that Birdman, the house was foreclosure and all of this stuff, right? It says this article brings out Birdman closed his accounts before money could be seized over $1 million debt. Rapper Birdman closed several bank accounts, which prevented his ex-employee from collecting $1 million owed. Okay. According to court documents obtained by the Blast, Birdman shut down 7 accounts he held with Citibank on August 31st. Okay. And this is the guy, you guys can read that. That's irrelevant to me, right? About the guy that he owed the money. But here's the deal, right? This is my thing with people like Birdman. You supposed to be real and all this other shit, right? We've watched this shit over the years with the Cash Money people having to take you to court, man. When you a real nigga, you just cut the check, man. Like, if I come in this and I got my niggas and stuff like that, you a boss. You supposed to be the overseer. You're supposed to be the one that's making sure the business is good so the team and everybody can eat. Why do niggas got to take you to court to go get that money? Why? You see what I'm saying? So all that, when we look back, hindsight 2020, all that I'm studying this and that, you was doing that on the dime of your artists and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I pulled this up too, right? Because I was trying to see what was the deal with Lil Wayne, right? Now here's another article, right? Check this out. It says, let me see here. It says after years of waiting, we might see Lil Wayne's Carter 5 album this year. Lil Wayne has settled 2 of his lawsuits with Birdman, Cash Money, excuse me, and Universal Music Group, right? It says, according to Blast, who obtained the court documents, Wayne will be receiving more than $10 million from Universal. He would no longer be associated with Cash Money. Also, the label will release the long-awaited The Carter 5, which was supposed to come out in 2014. Now, listen to this, right? It says, Wayne has been wrapped up in court drama with Birdman and Cash Money for years. The first lawsuit from Wayne was a breach of contract suit filed against Cash Money, Birdman, and his brother Ronald Slim Williams, UMG Recordings, and Universal Music Group back in 2015. The second lawsuit filed in 2016 came against Universal Music Group Inc. and Sound Exchange Inc. Wayne claimed Universal had withheld profits earned from the Young Money artists like Drake and Nicki Minaj. And then it went on to just say down here that these court issues have been settled, but it doesn't mean everything is good. And it said that the two don't have any relationship. You could take that for what it's worth. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, why is Wayne and all them had to take him to court to go get this money? Why not settle this shit out with the guys and shit? Why do the guys got to take you to court to get that money? And that's the part I don't respect. And this is why I explained to you guys, right, in the video that I did, I think it was last week, about the move they put down on BG. See, if you watch Birdman, right, and I do agree, I don't believe that Birdman is broke. He just, you know what I'm saying? But see, it's a difference between like having money, maintaining and stuff like that, and then having money that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money ain't had no real big. I think the last big thing when they was really popping would have been the Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan thing that they was trying to do. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see nothing big that Cash Money that didn't really drop. And this is why, if you pay attention to detail, this is why you see Birdman moving the way he moving. You see him trimming around with NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? We saw him down there with Brazy, because you got to understand now, Birdman gonna pull up to them trenches now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping about that. He gonna pull up, but he trying to put these plays together to get this money. This is why I told y'all, who told on BG? The fact that it came from New Orleans and all of that stuff down there lets you know that the play was in motion, man. And now because you got to remember, a Hot Boy tour and all of that stuff, that's going to generate a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? So, but then it's all about, is you gonna pay everybody and make sure all the contracts and all of this stuff is right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think they don't mind going and go get the money. You know what I'm saying? But everything got to be right. So these are the moves that's being done behind the scene, and this is why you see Birdman and a lot of stuff. Drake could hold his own. You know what I'm saying? But he already knew by saying that he was with Drake, that it was gonna fuel this shit with him and Rick Ross, because you know him and Rick Ross ain't on the same page about this money. You know what I'm saying? You know, not paying these people these money. And my thing is, whenever you get done with it, I don't care how you feel, what side you on. When you a real nigga, you take care of the business. You know what I'm saying? This why I respect CEOs like the Dane Dashes and the Dolphs and, you know what I'm saying, the Master P's. Well, I don't know if everybody got paid on Master P and shit like that, but I know he was independent. So maybe we may just I don't know. I can't really speak on that. I don't really know all the details with everybody with no limit. But when you grow up with people and stuff like that, man, you got to take care of your people, man. Not get over on your people, man. That's some slimy ass shit. I ain't respecting that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back over here to Rose, man. Let's get on back over here to Rose, man. Because he's speaking on it.
Now, the car show tickets, y'all know they damn near sold out. Y'all, guess what? This is a perfect opportunity for y'all to see the type of nigga White Boy is. Soon as that pressure on White Boy, he gonna go post Stunner in that $20 jogging suit. No, the man needs some paper. And make him say, I got your back. He don't want to say that to that Mark. Nigga ain't got that Mark back. That Mark ain't fed him none. But since you done watched him struggle and gave him, nigga, show the world you go buy him, post him when you go buy him a motherfucking $40 million mansion, White Boy. Huh? Huh? Soon as Rose on your ass and
Man, listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. I think we got to give it up to the biggest, man. He's speaking on it, man. And that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? Where that shit at before that? Then when it's on, I got your back, they going to get the muscle and all that. Hold your own. Hold your own, man. Hold your own.
you call your mama, then I must.
And then let me say this right here, right? If what Rose saying is truth, and I do believe it to be true, when you look at Drake, man, you not writing. You got other people writing for you, man. You got other people writing for you, man. Come on, man. You can't see, and you know why this got to be exposed? Because when you start looking at these rap lists and they place people on these certain lists, you can't be up there with the greats, with the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, and the, you know what I'm saying, the Jada Kisses, and the, you know, the people that's at the top, the real lyricists that really got in there, the real writers, the Tupacs, the Bigs, like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas writing their own shit. You can't be sitting all the way up there with them and you got other niggas, you know what I'm saying, writing your shit. Like, come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Drizzy, man. We need to hear from you, man. You gotta speak on it, man. Cause I mean, like, come on, man. Like, somebody else need to be getting that credit. The writers that actually wrote that stuff, they need to be getting the credit if this is the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
I'ma post Birdman and kiss him on TV. Nah, that's what white boys do. Show your real niggas when you go buy them that big mansion, nigga.
Yeah.
You know how Stunner and them used to do it, nigga. Huh? When Stunner was on top, nigga, when you was... Come on, white boy, show the world. We watching now. Ooh, you post a nigga when you need him.
Yeah.
Hey, I need you to play that. What happened to that crib? What happened to that crib? Come on, Drizzy. Come on, white boy. Come on. Come on, white boy. Soon as you get in that trouble, ooh, I gotta go stand next to the niggas. Ooh, we just watched this on for real time.
Yeah.
See, white boy, I'm a different kind of nigga. I'm a different kind of nigga.
Speak on it.
Rose, nigga, I'm rich, nigga. I don't need you for a remix, white boy. I don't need you. All them other niggas want to tell you what I'm telling you. I'm saying it for all the niggas who ain't in my position. What happened to that crib? Come on, nah, we ain't getting slimy yet. We just warming up. White boy want it. If you want it, nigga, be about it. Put it on Miss Gladys, nigga. We all got them. We all got them. Let the dogs loose. Y'all niggas want to go there? Let's go there. This Rose, bitch.
Okay. So Rose done spoke. He letting it be known, like, hey, I got steppers too. I got dogs too. I got dogs too. They get busy down there. They get busy down there in Dade County. They get busy down in the NO too. You know what I'm saying? I think though, before it get to that point, maybe they should just get in the ring or something, man. Birdman and Ross, or or Ross and Drizzy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spare the cruise. You know what I'm saying? Spare the cruise. You know what I'm saying? We got to start letting people be men and handle their own business. You know what I'm saying? And you could make money off of that. That would be nice. I think Roselle probably get Birdman. What y'all think? Y'all see Ross working out? He be in that, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if Birdman working out what he got going on, but shit. Drake ain't gonna last. Drake definitely ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That'd be a good, that'd be a good thing. Settle the differences, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But Rick Ross, man, he's speaking facts, man. We just gotta call it how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And I salute what Ross doing, man. I mean, we just gotta keep that shit asleep. I don't see, you know what I'm saying? And even like with the real Rick Ross, right? I don't respect him neither, right? Because see, these guys that tell on the I told on the police, y'all still telling. Whenever if a cop is dirty, that means both y'all on the same side. You just working in this particular job, but we on the same shit. We trying to, you know what I'm saying? So that don't give you a green light to tell on the police and do all that shit. These niggas be flawed. See what it is with these guys, right? I want y'all to pay attention to detail. They are trying to genetically modify these stories and and create and turn it into something where they know it's not. These dudes are bona fide rats. You got people, man, that's out here dealing with these people. Don't y'all understand when these dudes work for the government that they work for the government? Just because they out of jail, they did this and that. Because see, one of the things that the government knows and understand is that these Negroes, they're just telling to get out of jail. They're not telling because they're trying to change their life. They're telling to get out of jail. So they know that at some point in time, as they watch them, they're going to catch them mixed up in some dirt, and they're going to continue to tell. So don't be deceived by none of this shit. Well, I told on the dead. I told on the police. I'm this religion. I'm this, like, come on, man. Like y'all, like, this shit is crazy. And I'm seeing y'all rappers hang around these rats. They done rocked y'all to sleep. And then you gonna look up and all y'all asses gonna have cases because y'all allowing the industry to confuse y'all minds, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just like, okay, if a person told or whatever the case may be, they say they changing their life, I change your life. Why you still in the street around street shit around this and that when you know you're gonna tell some if they pick you up? You see what I'm saying? And then listen to this, right? Whack 100, man. Whack 100. Let me say this. I'm with Whack when he right. He say some shit that be right. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always stand with a person when they right. But then it be other shit where it's like, come on, man. Like, y'all gotta learn how to keep this shit asleep, right? Listen to what this guy had to say, right? And we're gonna go to Get Hip TV for this, right? Listen to Whack 100. Listen to Mr. Whack.
Is that Ross? We all know you do not want to go to prison. Nothing about you says you want to go to prison. You used to work in the prison. That's cool. Living good right now.
But let's stop right there, though. It ain't just Rose. Birdman, none of them want to go and sit in that jail. You know what I'm saying? Whack 100 neither. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these niggas that's in the end. They don't, none of them want to lead them mansions. So we not just gonna single out Rose and say, oh, well, he don't want shit. None of them want to go. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is this, right, Whack? And y'all got to pay attention to this industry. You let Birdman, and this is what I'm talking about, these plays that's being ran behind the scene. He used Whack 100 to bring out some information, but then with the shit with BG, and then turned around and was like, because it's nothing, this is nothing more than a ploy where all these people come out and say, oh man, BG a rat, he this and that, da. And then Birdman come out and say, no, I'm fucking with you. You know, see, now you owe me. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. These are the plays that are being ran behind the scenes. And y'all got to grasp. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? So he going to let Whack 100 out there to drive just so he could put the play together with BG because they want that money. It's crazy, man. And then you back out here defending Birdman and this and that. Like, come on, Whack, man. You gotta. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, with that being said, now let's get to your boy Finesse1Tyme, right? Let's get to Finesse1Tyme, man, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up, right? So we're gonna jump over here to Key Talk Media, right? He has a clip on here, and this is what Finesse1Tyme posted on his story. I said what I said, and if any nigga in Houston fell away, I'm outside. Come, let me see, what is that saying? Come, come kill me. And don't call my phone if you ain't trying to meet up and crash out. It's only so much a fuck shit a nigga can take. So now you want to sound like Brazy, man. Y'all gonna have to kill me. Y'all gonna have to kill me. So now I'm in Houston. I'm outside. If you feel a certain way, come kill me, right? So I want you guys to pay attention to the play that's going on, right? So it's obviously that he's talking about who? Mob ties, okay? That's right. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna break this down. So the song that he just recently released, right? I want y'all to hear this part on here, right? It's a part on here I want you guys to listen to, right? Listen what he says on here.
First, if that bitch wanna go, I can't save her. Best friend and turn to a hater. Nigga taking my kindness for weakness. The record labels wanna play with my paper. They want me to play dumb, I ain't.
So he said that, listen what I'm saying, family. Y'all gotta understand the play that's in motion. Let's bag that up again. He said they what?
Best friend and turn to a hater. Nigga taking my kindness for weakness. The record.
Niggas taking my kindness for weakness, right? Niggas taking my kindness for weakness, right? Okay. Taking my kindness for weakness.
The labels want to play with my paper.
The labels want to play with my paper. See, what you guys got to understand, family, is this right here. Jay Prince is QB in this whole play, okay? They know that this guy is a rat, okay? They know that he's a rat. Mob ties, even though we know that Jay Prince Jr. got smacked and all this other stuff, I haven't heard any police shit on his name, right? Finesse1Tyme, okay, is a rat, right? So how can you claim to be this street label, this street and all this other stuff, and then you have him on the label, you backing him and doing all this other stuff? So what the record label is doing is they're finessing him. We're going to get all that money up out of you, whatever we can get, and then we're going to holler at you. See, because they're in the extortion business. They're going to get that money out of Finesse1Tyme or Finesse1Tyme, and then they're going to give them to the wolves. You see what I'm saying? Y'all go out here and sign. Think about this. You signed to three different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Too many splits. Too many people got their hand in your pocket. It's not that serious. And then when he's not with them, no, it's over with. Finesse he's not rocking like that, man. He's not hot like that no more. They done assassinated his character. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the street people that will really like listen to him are like, okay, yeah, they not listening to it because you done broke the code. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Now, we got to talk about this too, right? Because I'm going to tie all this in. We're going to go to King Cole, all facts, right? Now, you guys remember how, let me get this in the queue. Now, you guys remember, right? Over the last week or two, Finesse and NBA Youngboy had this back and forth and shit, right? Now, I want you to listen to what NBA Youngboy got to say because, and I'm going to explain to you why I'm with NBA Youngboy on what he's saying. Now, listen to this. Listen closely.
Nigga ain't got their freedom that'll drive them insane. I know some.
You sound like a bitch who I kicked out, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that mental health shit, boy. Hey, you know how that shit turned out, you pussy ass nigga. You wrote my hoe. I ain't tell you nothing, bitch. I told your host something. This bitch ass nigga wanna at me. Man, I ain't tell your bitch ass. I ain't tell your botched ass nigga when you play with my whole nigga. I just post your bitch. Keep that thing gangster. Then go back and play with my wife, man. That ain't no bitch. Hey, that ain't that bitch that you fake pimping, nigga. No, man.
Let's start right there. I gotta say, I'm with NBA YoungBoy on this, man. See what we gotta understand, right? Okay. Wives are off limit, right? They're off limits, right? That goes totally against Tanakh. You know what I'm saying? If it's a girlfriend or something like that, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be shooting at this man, wife, and then talking all this pimping and playing shit. Like, come on, man, don't work like that. And see, our society is fucked up because people are following the Roman way. This is why you got to study Tanakh. It tells you and shows you how the men of old had multiple wives. They had concubines, which is equivalent to modern day times of girlfriends. You see what I'm saying? Y'all follow a Roman way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get too far off into this, but you would hear people talking about, oh, this is adultery. This is adultery, and you know, all of this other shit. But see, when you study the book, adultery is contingent on the woman, her status. If a woman is married and a man sleep with that woman, that's adultery. A man can be married to a woman and have multiple wives, girlfriends, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Now, if y'all want to talk about that, y'all leave that down in the comment sections. We'll iron that out. But people got to understand that. So you can't go at another man's wife talking all this pimping and all that shit. I ain't buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all got to understand, man. Look what's going on with Finesse. He got too much shit that's going on. He got the shit in Memphis going on. He got the shit with NBA YoungBoy, and he got the shit going on with mob ties and shit with the record labels. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be easy for them to zip him. He's getting ready to go on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? This is where all the trophies go at. You know, when you see the Oscars, you see the what is it? The Grammys. You know, when you're in school, you on the track, you know, they give you these trophies. You see these tubers when they get 100,000, they get them where it goes on the shelf. This is where they finna put this boy, and it's gonna be easy because you're not gonna know where it's coming from because he's beefing with too many people. You know what I'm saying? They gonna zip him. They get ready to get him. You know what I'm saying? And then his brother's just in the way, man. Now, no love. Now, remember, he did the interview with Stan G talking about, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you continue to listen to this blog, I'm not gonna continue to play it. You guys can go put ears on that. But you hear how No Love was like, you know, matter of fact, let me do this right here. Let's do this right here. So this is it. So hold on. So this right here is No Love. Out here crying about these hoes. Make sure all this bitch hats is bulletproof, right? So people say, well, you know, that's his mama, this and that. But if you ain't fucking with Finesse like that, you should have just said, man, keep my mama name out of it. She ain't got shit to do with it. That's between you and Finesse. You know what I'm saying? You all in like, oh man, he crying, he mad about woo, 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 but that's his wife though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no girl, that's his wife. You know what I'm saying? Big difference here. You know what I'm saying? So I had to side with NBA YoungBoy on this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I mean? But this dude was just doing the interview. So this is what I'm telling y'all, man. These niggas be theater, man. It's all theater. They running plays. Oh, he don't fuck with woo woo to stay relevant because Finesse 2 times is falling off. He ain't had like that no more. And then the record labels, he talking about the record labels playing with the money. Listen, something else I want you guys to pay. Go watch this video, right? Because listen to what look what Finesse had to say, right, in regards to his girl, right? He said, I was trolling. I don't play about sugar. Her loyalty worth more than money. If only y'all knew what I've been through. Excuse me, in a short period of time. The feds got me all through Suge paperwork. They trying to get her to fold on me real bad, but she won't do it. This is why she on the monitor. Didn't I just tell y'all when this nigga came out and did all that shit for BG and the government, this and that, da da da? Didn't I tell you they getting ready to spank his ass? They finna get Finesse out the way because they know that money that you getting. They know what you doing with that money. The mama already got popped for money laundering. You know what I'm saying? So they know you're laundering this shit. And then the other thing is, Jay Prince, them not finna let you tell on them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get you out the way because they know you gonna tell something. You see what I'm saying? They know you gonna tell something. It's just like this dude 1090J. What real street niggas is gonna if this Joker gonna tell on himself, you know he gonna tell on you. Come on, man. Anybody that's gonna tell on theyself, you know they gonna tell on you. Because self is gonna be the last person you ain't gonna tell on yourself. This is why the OGs always said if you do something, you better do it by yourself because you know you're not gonna tell on yourself. So they know that this guy's gonna talk. So when he came out and did all this stuff with BG and the feds against this and that, how you saying the feds against this, but then you doing all this illegal shit out there? You don't think the feds is watching your ass? You don't think they coming to get you? Man, this is madness, man. This is madness, man. You know what I'm saying? It's madness, man. It's madness, man. They finna get this boy, man. They finna get him, man. They finna get him. They finna get him. And he talking about why they playing because they know you the police. They know you a rat. Wait till this shit over with. You know Jay Prince gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see what y'all said in this comment section, man. We got Memphis in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Jackson, Tennessee in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the Queen in the building. You know what I mean? Man, excuse me, man. I'm a little bit up under the weather, man. Mama done got me sick, man. She didn't, man. I'm telling you, man. Shay says Rick Ross last job, he was a correction officer. He has no problem getting paperwork. 1090. Oh my goodness. Yep, you absolutely right. 1090 Jake met his match, man. Yeah, you all on the news telling and all this other shit, but then you trying to sit up here talking about you coming to Drake rescue. And then they said Drake basically told on French Montana. It's just a whole lot of shit that they do behind the scenes. And this is what I be trying to tell y'all with these entertainers. Don't none of them niggas want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Got $1 million minds in the building, man. What y'all think about this stuff, man? Okay, we got okay, so we got Bankroll Hank up in here. He says Ross be lying because gunplay looking bad down there. Okay. Yeah. See, the thing you gotta understand about the members, that's what they into. Extortion. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't just for Ricky. It's really for whoever that's really like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better know and understand that Jay Prince, he paid dues. You know what I'm saying? He paid dues to them. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just repping that shit and saying like, nigga, he paying dues. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So Linda says, salute Drake is up about business. Isn't Drake worth more than Rick Ross? Well, Rick Ross say that he ain't. The thing with Rick Ross though, is that listen what he said. Fake stomach, fake nose. You got people writing for you and shit. Like, come on. Like, because when we sit down and we listen to these songs and we like, okay, yeah, and we giving these people the credit, you got ghostwriters and people that's writing, then them the people that need to be getting the credit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in that discussion as a top MC and you ain't writing your raps, man. You got other people writing for you, man. Okay, y'all get this to Drake, man. We need a comment on that, man. We need some clarification, man, on what's going on, man. We even got Cypress in here showing some love today. Okay, so Boss Queen went on to say Drake put on pilots, he canceled for that. Yeah, man. These dudes are going overboard to try to like, I don't understand this shit. Like, you know, Tanakh teaches us that men are not supposed to put on women garments, things that's pertaining to a woman. So why y'all putting on dresses, polishing y'all nails, and doing all this shit? Like it don't make no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't respect that at all. Hold on, Queen. You said what? Drake be also wearing lace fronts to make yourself look more black. Uh uh. Yep. Yep. Like Cypress says, niggas ain't having it like that. Spider-Man been eating off Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If you got to go through all of that to get your money, then I don't want to hear all this real shit. I'm a real nigga. I'm this and that. Well, take care of the business. Like, why your niggas got to take you to court for? See, my thing right here, bankroll hate. When you says Birdman's 150 mil up, he ain't broke. That's cool, but I just have a problem with if you real, take care of the business, man. Take care of your people, man. Make sure they straight. You know what I'm saying? Damn all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Linda says doing good work, working hard to come. Yeah, come show the channel some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop listening to them phonies, man, out here faking in front of this shit, man. Ain't man, you know what I'm saying? We got Maddie in the building. Yeah. Shout out to Dang Dash, man. He was up this way, man. And we gonna talk about. Hey, listen, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. I rock with Dang Dash, but I got a question we gotta ask Dang Dash, man. We gotta get back to this R. Kelly and this Aaliyah shit, right? We gotta get to the bottom of that, right? It's some stuff that came up, man. We gotta talk about that, man. I might let me see what's today, Wednesday. I might do that tomorrow. Might do that tomorrow, man. I said Drake finna use his you know what side to help him duck this smoke. Pie so. I say I'm finna drop a list on my other channel how Kendrick can win this war. Okay. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. I like to hear that. But see, once again, though, this is what I'm saying, right? Rick Ross hit the nail on the head. Man, when it's you gotta respond. This ain't no wait no 30, 40 days. And because when you talking about who the best MC, you gotta be able to go. You gotta be you know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready to go. You gotta have that clip full. You know what I'm saying? When you MCing, if you saying you the best, or you want to be considered as the best. Now you see how quick J. Cole responded? You know what I'm saying? Now people talk all that shit, but J. Cole responded with Olympic speed. Rick Ross responded with Olympic speed. Okay. Drake took a little time, but he got that response out there. We still ain't heard enough from Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, do we really want to hit a response or what? Because I mean, when you talking about MCing, man, you gotta be able to. Now I bet you if you go up there to New York and you diss Styles P and you diss Jadakiss, they gonna have a full clip ready for your ass by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pull a Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean? So that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We talking hip hop. Y'all talking who the greatest and all this other shit. You gotta be ready. You can't be out no 8, 4, 5 months and all this other stuff. You gotta come on with it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see what Drake gonna do. Is he gonna come back and respond to Rose? Or come on, man. You know what I mean? Maddie says, I thought Wayne was writing his raps, allegedly. Shit, he probably did get something from him, man. Ain't no telling, man. Like they just, you know what I mean? E-Trade, I have to agree with you, man. This shit is corny, man. Well, okay, so right here, right? Bankroll says Ross ain't never bought Freak Mills, Wale, Gunplay, or Mansion. I don't think it was so much about the buying of the mansion. I think the point that Rick Ross was saying was like, damn, this shit going into foreclosure. If that shit big homie help you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the point that he's trying to make with what he's saying. I don't think he's saying like he got to go take all his money and go buy him all of this shit. What he's saying is like, shit, you know, if that's your big homie and his shit going into foreclosure, shit, help him out. Hey, here go that, you know, woo woo. I think that's the point that he's making, not that, you know what I'm saying? Because all of these entertainers have people that's around them that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not living how they're living. You know what I'm saying? These the guys that go get when they need shit done. You know what I'm saying? So I bet if it's some type of, you know what I'm saying? I bet Gunplay and them can get down in them trenches and get them goons and get like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what he was saying. What he was saying with that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Bankroll says, where was all the Ross dogs when G Unit smacked Sonic Rings out of Gunplay? You know what? Let me see something real quick. Gunplay. Let's okay, let's put eyes on that. Let's put eyes on that. Let's put eyes on that, right? Let's put eyes on that. Let's see what he's talking about here. Let's put eyes on that. Let's see. Let's see what wars what how they gonna play. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Hold on, let me see here. Is that Ross right there in that red? Who is that right there? Let me bag that up. Hold on. Let me get that back to the beginning. Is that Ross in the red? Who was that in the red right there? I seen somebody got tapped. No, that ain't Ross right there. Somebody in the red. And this is Gunplay. Okay, that's Gunplay right there. Okay. Now, was he by himself or were they all together? Okay. I don't know. So was Rick Ross down here or no? So the thing I'm gonna say about this right here, the thing I'm gonna say about this right here is you know, we're gonna give Gunplay a round of applause. I mean, At least he's try to stand his ground and try to fight back. But I mean, you can't do no when you only. That's why when you hear that term, no lacking. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You get caught up like that. You can't. If you get boxed in like that, you can't do nothing. You just gotta try to fight. Get what you gonna get. Hey, take. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? When you get caught like that. You know what I'm saying? Just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get you down on it's gonna be ugly. But look like Gunplay try to hold his ground. Feel like he tried to throw a couple blows and shit like that. But I mean, you can't do nothing. Can't do nothing with that. You can call lacking, you just call lacking. Now, so I don't know what the hell happened with that and shit. I don't know if they got any get back or what, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna be at it. They gonna be at it for forever. Let me see. Hey, Bankroll, was that out there that was out there in California, was it? I believe that was out there in California when they shot that Benz up, man. I keep telling y'all, man, y'all got to be careful out there in California. They do not play out there, man. That's the wild west for real, man. It looked good. Yeah, like Maddie says, if he in Houston, he better watch out. Yeah, they gonna get him. They gonna get him, man. And you know why? You know why they gonna get him? They're not gonna be able to beat Jay Prince down there. You know what I'm saying? Because if something happened to Finesse down there, all they gonna do is go get milk dud. Troy. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that report that I think they did like a press conference showing all of those crimes and none of that stuff that has been solved down there? Troy Finner ain't doing shit down there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing getting solved down there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, well, why are we paying the police and why are we like, y'all not doing nothing? You know what I'm saying? And if something do happen to Finesse down there, like they not like, did y'all like family? Excuse me. We watched the video of all these damn people that was on the scene when Takeoff got killed. And Troy, what, nobody has come forward and said nothing? All these people down here. Come on, man. And they said that Finesse1Tyme was in there when Duke the Jeweler, he was at that game, but he left early because he didn't want to be on camera. You know what I'm saying? See, Finesse know what's going on, man. He know what's going on with that Duke the Jeweler case, right? So, yeah. $1 Million Mind says Rap a Lot made delete them. Man, they just pay it. Man, listen, the summer ain't even got started yet. But just pay attention, right? Look, right here, listen. Rap a Lot already said they got a life insurance policy that was better than Allstate right to his face. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. And then look, check this out, right? This is how this shit gonna go. Soon as they get them up out of here, all them tracks and all that shit you dropping and trying to do, all that shit gonna skyrocket and they gonna benefit. They gonna eat off of it. They gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Like these dudes is just they goofballs, man. You know what I'm saying? What? They said NBA YoungBoy just got picked up? Yep. Man, let me see, man. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. NBA YoungBoy locked up. Uh-oh. So look like we got some breaking news here, man. Let me get this in the queue, man. Look like we do have some breaking news. NBA YoungBoy is booked, man. He is booked. Let's get that. Let me get back over here, man. Let's get this pulled up, right? And let me blow this up. Let's blow this up real quick. So they're going on to say, locked up. Rapper NBA YoungBoy jailed in Utah on drug and fraud charges while under house arrest for 2001 weapon charges. It says the Lonely Child rapper was booked on multiple counts of drug. what the hell? It says let me see. Let me get this shit out of here. The Lonely Child rapper was booked. Okay. The Lonely Rapper was booked on multiple counts of drug possession, forgery, and identity fraud, according to the police reports. The Cassie County Sheriff Office said that it also uncovered a weapon on Garden. Garden was under house arrest as he awaited trial for the federal gun case in Baton Rouge. NBA YoungBoy done, man. Hey, NBA YoungBoy is done, man. You know what they did to NBA YoungBoy, and this is where he fucked up at, right? Okay, and this is breaking news. You know what I'm saying? This is breaking news. This is just what was this? Yeah, this is the day. This is just coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something about NBA YoungBoy. This is how they got NBA YoungBoy. You on house arrest, nigga. You should have just been out the way. You all these drugs you doing, like, you know what I'm saying? You could tell that NBA YoungBoy wasn't in his right mind. You see what I'm saying? So now they got you, and then they said when they got him with the blick. See, I'm gonna tell you something. This is why you got to watch the federal government, because they're very crafty. They knew that NBA YoungBoy was gonna beat them on these gun charges, so now we got to get you dead wood. You see what I'm saying? So even once he beat that case, you know what I'm saying? Now you gonna sit on this case. You see what I'm saying? It's a dirty game, and this is why you got to pay attention to detail. You can't be out here all fucked up, not knowing what's going on and all this other shit, because this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna put you in the blender. The federal government job is to watch you and book you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get that money, all that money that NBA YoungBoy that made and all of this stuff. They're getting ready to get that money back out of him, man. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He finna sit down behind this, man. They said it says that, family. Listen what it says. Authority found. Listen, family. Listen to this, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did Finesse1Tyme put them people on that boy? Man, family, what is family? Listen to this, man. Let me blow this up, man. Listen to what they just said. It says, family, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Police received a tip about a large group of people brandishing weapons during a music video. Garden was found with 2 guns, and the incident led to the arrest of 15 others. Wow. Authorities found several pistols and assault rifles at the scene, hidden in the grass and inside and underneath vehicles, according to an arrest report. Man, it's over with. Hey, family, it's over with for NBA YoungBoy. He going to sit down for real now. It's over with. They received a tip. Who gave them a tip that they was like, come on, man? Who gave the tip? Who gave the tip? See, this is why you got to watch out in this game, this rap industry. Because, see, people know like, oh, he's finna shoot this video. He's finna do this. He finna do that. Now they know that he's on federal papers and he's on house arrest. Or not, well, not on federal papers, but on federal bond on house arrest. He ain't supposed to be around that. And see, and this is what I'm saying. Why ain't the OGs telling NBA YoungBoy like, nah, you can't do that. You got to sit down until this shit is over with. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem. Like, where's all the insight at? I mean, the oversight. Where are the big homies at? Birdman didn't tell him that he need to chill and do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Until this shit is over with. You can't be around that. You already fighting cases. You know what I'm saying? Now you finna have to spend. Now think about this. They said it was 15. Family, listen to this. 15. Listen. Police receive a tip about a large group of people brandishing weapons during a music video. Garden was found with 2 guns, and the incident led to the arrest of 15 others. Authorities found several pistols and assault rifles at the scene, hidden in the grass and inside and underneath vehicles, according to the arrest report. Family, it's over with, man. Rapper freed NBA YoungBoy is released from jail to serve. Man, listen, man. Listen, it's over with for NBA YoungBoy, man. He finna sit down, man. This is what he should have been doing while he was at the crib, sitting down. Wow. Well, look at this. Last October, his attorney pleaded with the court to loosen. Man, it's just, man, this whole, man, this if y'all still want to be part of this rap shit and do all this shit. This is what's getting ready to continue to happen to y'all. Okay. You can't, you cannot do that while you're fighting cases. What NBA young boys was supposed to be doing is sitting still at the crib, getting his shit together, getting his mind right, getting his business and shit together, figuring out how he finna do this and that. Not the shit that he doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, he beefing with Finesse1Tyme them and all this shit over his baby mama. And somebody knew that he was gonna do this video. And see, when you're in the industry, they talk. So who gave the tip? Who gave the tip? And they said the NBA young boy had two on him. Come on, man. And you all the way out here in Utah. That's madness in itself. You all the way out here in Utah. Who the hell coming to Utah? It's just, and here's my deal with it, man. I understand how corrupt this system is, and this is the problem that I have with shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who he beefing with, what he got going on, I don't respect this type of shit because it's a dirty game, man. It's just a dirty game. And now he's finna be tied up in court. He's finna spend a lot of money. Them people are gonna get a lot of money out of him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just finna be what it's gonna be, man. Because them lawyers, because think about this. What is your freedom worth? What is your freedom worth? You know what I'm saying? Is what ones have to ask themselves. Your freedom is pretty much worth down to every dime that you got. So he's gonna pay that lawyer more and more money. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna beat that trial, or he might beat that trial. Who knows? Cause now they're gonna say, "Oh, you got new charges. You caught with guns, and then you got a video shoot. You ain't even supposed to be around that type of shit." I mean, damn. At least if you're gonna do something like that, you at least want to have people around you that's got license to carry it and have that shit. Like, why would you this shit is crazy. And how you let the boys get up on you like that and not see them like, come on, man. Man, this shit is crazy, man. How did NBA YoungBoy let them people get up on them like that? Nigga, at any rate, if all else fails, I got to run. I got to get on feet. I got to go. Listen, family, I'm already out on house arrest. They don't even want me out. Y'all supposed to have people. Now, let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this right here, right? Y'all remember when he did that interview, that $1 million worth of game, I believe it was, where Wallow and Gilly went out there and interviewed him. It looked like he had security. He had you know what I'm saying? So it's just this is what I be telling y'all, man, about this industry, man. They know what's going on and they backdoor that boy. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that, man. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just what it is, man. And NBA YoungBoy, it's over with, man. He's finna sit still, man. He's finna sit still, man. Damn. Man. Sassy Bolika. Okay. She say, first time in your chat, and I think all the men's in the industry are all zesty. I'm gonna say a lot of them are engaging in that shit, man. As says, sometimes this beef seems like a distraction, a band-aid for hip hop because of Diddy. Yeah, man. All this stuff. This is all this is, man. We just got to entertain it, man. Because if we really speak on what we need to really be speaking on, they're gonna shut us down. You know what I'm saying? So man, this is crazy, man. Okay, let me see. Boss Queen says, yep, Empire Records. You can look up all the deaths, but none of the illegal immigrants are dead. Like Rihanna, 21 Savage, Drake. Sometimes I feel like Jay-Z really from another country. So Queen, you saying Jay-Z is invested in Empire Records? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. As says 50 Cent said Diddy and Rick Ross were gay together back in 2014. Dre got smacked by Diddy, if I remember. I think I remember hearing something about that. World Life says, I remember when we barely had guns in our communities, OGs used to just smoke weed and chill. Couple of fist fights. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But right, because that's what I'm saying. Somebody is dropping tips, man. This why they up there on Grave Digger Mountain, man. Then they said they got them for fraud. Oh man, this shit finna be crazy, man. This is finna be crazy, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's just what it is, man. Okay, so Boss Queen says got him locked up, finesse 2 times. I promise you, the same way he did Honeycomb Brazy. Man, the industry shady, man. You can't trust these, man. Come on, man. Listen, they set the trap for NBA Youngboy and he fell for it. Got him up out of there. He out the way. Yep. He out the way, man. He out the way, man. He out the way, man. That's crazy. I just don't understand. And more details are gonna come out, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day. I don't understand how he had 2 guns on him and he still let him get up on him. Ain't nobody watching out. Ain't nobody watching the perimeters. Ain't nobody like, oh damn, here come the police. Come on, man. It's finna come out, man. They said that somebody gave a tip, but they didn't say, well, they ain't gonna tell us who it was, but somebody called in on them boys, man. Man, this is crazy. Right here. This is how this system works when you don't want to do what the handler tells them to do. His handler is no other than the VP of our country. They getting him back in so they can get him info. Man, this shit crazy, man. Mm. Linda says, "Do you think rap is over?" Uh, well, see, this is the thing that ones got to understand. You know, when you look at the rap industry, and a lot of y'all are older than me, you know what I'm saying? There's a time when there was no drill music. You know what I'm saying? When you go back to, I guess what, when the conception of hip hop and people was rhyming, there was a time when there wasn't drill music. It wasn't all this other stuff. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? So so we don't have to sell all this, say all this shit to sell records. See, what happened is like when you go back to like, I'm gonna say around that Tupac era, right? NWA, you know what I'm saying? during that time, they were rapping about this stuff, but it was about the conditions we was in. It's like, man, you know, we forced to do this. We got to sell drugs to do this and that. We can't get good jobs. We can't do this and that. So this what we got. This all we can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was people speaking on these life situations that they were going through. Now they have turned it into an arena where now they're glorifying this shit. And it's like, yeah, now I want to live like this. They glorify the prisons to make you want to do all this stuff that's going to send you to the plantation where they finna get all this free money. I just, you know what I'm saying? Because when you go into Tanakh, there is no jail. If you do something that's worthy your death, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Right. And I have to agree with you on that. He got to hold himself accountable. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And he do have to hold himself accountable because he should have already knew how corrupt this industry is. You know what I'm saying? Who in the hell y'all all out of Utah? They call it like they don't get no care about no shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Now, Angela, you said, or the police follow him and was snooping around. Nobody gave him a tip. Well, no, that article said that he got a tip. The article said, see, listen, right here. Okay, detail. Right here, it says that, see this right here? Police received a tip about a large group of people brandishing weapons during a music video. See? But YB got to be smart enough to know that this is what they gonna do. You can't, like, you know what I'm saying? You like, come on, man. Paula Hall says, Finesse1Tyme strikes again, man. Yep. I'm with you on that, CEO. Our culture is trash. We praise the wrong thing. This is crazy. Man, family. I don't know. I'm gonna stay on here. Let me see. I'm gonna stay on here about 5 more minutes. Let me see. So we have. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. So what they're gonna send him to do his time. Man, this shit ain't looking good, man. Okay, so CEO, like the culture needs to pivot to worry about how to come up with legal investing, right? But see, once again, it's the people that sit at the top that's over these record labels that's used to getting that money. They want that money. You see what I'm saying? See, the face has changed. You got to tear down you have to tear down the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? Because the faces change but the institutions stay the same. You know what I'm saying? That's what has to be tore down because listen, these guys are making money. They don't care nothing about this stuff because at the top they make the money. This is what's feeding they families and stuff. So it's just, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta. Man, this is crazy, man. But y'all stay safe, man. Like I said, tomorrow we might have to talk about this NBA young boy, depending on what type of information come out. But y'all stay safe out there. I'm signing off here on Israelite Talk TV. Shalom.